Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look again on euro currency. So on the daily chart is on euro currency. On the gold we do not have really big changes. It's mostly we're watching for the same scenario of the bit deeper retracement, but intraday performance, as you could see yesterday, was a bit dramatic, and it seems that market was trying to complete both scenarios with the upward action and with the downward action, and it has led just significant volatility, some spikes around. And well, actually, but as a result of the session, the market remains at the same point as it was standing previously. So major concern, major question is where the downward action could start, whether the market is ready to go lower right now, or we still will get some a bit higher level, as we talked about this yesterday, around 110.15 approximately. It's intraday 618 resistance. So where the market has chances to climb there to give us some additional patterns on lower time frames. So we will take a look at right now on the daily chart. Here is we do not have any shift. So actually we have these 2 days engulfing in place. Market still shows minor moderate pullback here, which is absolutely normal from the pattern point of view. Here we have bearish trend, and that's the reason why we treat this pullback only as a retracement. So exist chances on some A, B, C, top, D pattern somewhere to the 108.50, 108.60 still exist. So daily chart shows nothing that could tells us the market will not go there. On the 4-hour time frame chart, here's what we have. So actually market has formed the pattern that we discussed yesterday. We said if you would like to go long, take long position with a possible deeper upward action somewhere to the 110.20 resistance, wait at least for the grabber to form on the 4-hour time frame chart. And market has formed this grabber initially, and take a look at the following price action. It has been formed additionally 3 more grabbers. The potential of these grabbers is not very significant, so actually all of them are aimed on this top. So based on these grabbers, market should not go too far. It should just taken out of this top. But at the same time, it might be enough to form some kind of the A, B, C, D pattern that could let us well, see market around 618 level on the hourly chart, and where the starting of the actually CD leg down with this A, B, C top, D pattern could start. That's harmonic swings and the same target. It's around 108.60. So these grabbers bring some clarity, or at least some assistance to us how to act in the nearest time. Definitely we need to wait either when the market, I mean for the short position taking, when the market will either complete these grabbers with the move above this top, or we need to see that they will be erased with the drop below these lows. So grabbers should be erased. In this case, we could say that market indeed keep going lower. But the tricky moment that if you will see that market is dropping below the 109.20 area, taking out with these lows, well, it is not really big potential rest until the target that we're considering. So it will be, of course, not as attractive for position taking. So at the same time, since we have bearish context valid and upside potential, so if we take a look at the hourly chart, here's we have some pennant, right, and upside potential of this upward breakout might be, well, somewhere not really too far. So based on the ABCD pattern, it might be somewhere around 109.95 if we use 127 extension, although this is not actually butterfly and hardly it will be formed 110.23. So here is the actual inner range of the 30 pips. It's final destination of this possible retracement, if it will happen at all. So that might provide some scenario for those of you who would like to take the short position, but those who do not want to wait and see whether grabbers will be erased or not. If you would like to take position here right inside of the pennant, initially it would be better to place stop right above this area. Market maybe will not go there, but if it somehow will start forming this ABCD pattern, you have to place stop those so that to avoid possible filling of your stop order and wash you out on the market when it will be just a retracement, actually some kind of a regardless triple to sell that we could get based on the grabbers that we have on the 5 time frame chart. Alternatively, you could either wait when this will be completed, I mean erasing of the grabber or upward retracement, or as very common yesterday, maybe it is a better solution, split your position. So we already talked about this. Very often position split, it's actually a very good decision. It's just make your average position on the market, and it's in many cases it's much better than trying to catch the reversal point. Then you could fail to get to do this, and your entry as a result may be even worse than if you just split your position and take the entry in 2 points differently. So for example, you could take the 1/3 of your position here. If market starts upward action to the 110.15, 110.20 area, you add 2/3 right there, put the placing stops in the same area, and just then watching what will happen. That's also the way. And as I said, you could follow just into the scenario with catching the particular points of reversal. Do nothing with upward action, try and take position right there. If market starts dropping, you are watching for the breakout of these lows, actually breakout of this triangle. Maybe you could use the stop sell order. I'm not sure, but this also may be useful. So you just place stop sell order near the top, not below it, but slightly above it. When market touch it, you get the short position and just stand possessed of this downward continuation if it will go there. This is how you could trade the current setup. This is mostly because actually we talked about all this stuff. It's just because, as I said, on the 4 time frame chart, if you take short position below this grabber, it will be not really big distance to the target. It will be not as attractive. So that's what we have on euro currency. So let's see what will happen. It's most interesting if grabbers will work and what will happen around 10-15 area.